Hi, TR here. This video is about the Learning Styles and Study Skills assignment. It is part of the Intellectual Wellness, which is the first major component of the Module 4 Pathway Choices. Be clear in that you need to carefully read and understand these content pages. Once you've done that, then you're going to move to the assignment page for the Learning Styles and Study Skills. Click on this link, it will take you here. Assignment Learning Styles and Study Skills, you'll see the video that will help you complete this assignment, which you're now looking at. A discussion about learning styles and study skills. Please understand this. Study skills, we talk about learning styles and preferences. Please understand this. You can and should click on the study guide and take a look at that information. It'll open and give you a new page. And my blueprint, which is going to be the source of the assessment that you're going to use to figure out your dominant learning style. So, assignment instructions. Carefully read and watch the video and the assignment tips announcement before you start working on this assignment. Please do not submit pictures of handwritten documents. So you're going to log into my blueprint. When you do, it should look something like this. Click on your school account, log in, and that will take you to your page. And your page will look like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on Who Am I? And you will find a Learning Styles survey, and you will click on the link that allows you to complete this survey. Once you've done, you're going to click on View Full Report, and then you're going to describe the 4 study skills that were recommended to you and whether they surprised you. And I will show you the template that we can use for that. Then it talks about strategies and how learning styles affect you academically and personally. And then you're going to go to goals and add an academic goal. And then you have successfully completed this assignment once you've submitted it to the assignment folder, Learning Styles and Study Skills. So, let's look at the template. This template, so according to the survey in my blueprint, what is your dominant learning style? Click here, add that answer. Explain if this surprised you and why. Detail. Detail, detail, detail. Personalization. More detail and personalization you give, the better you connect to the assignment, which then leads to, of course, a better mark. Now, we ask you to describe the 4 study tips in your own words. I am not looking for, ever, cut and paste. I want these study skills discussed in your own words or described. Once we've done that, click and add, click and add, click and add, click and add. Next is which strategies work best for you and why. And I say include personal examples. That personalization is critical. The more you connect this to yourself, the better value this has to you as a student and as a person. And then what new strategy will you try? Give some depth to this. Just don't give, I'm going to try this or that. Explain what it is. Then, how will knowing your learning style help you academically or personally? Include personal examples. Include situations from your past where when you look back, you go, yeah, you know what? At that time I did this, and it worked for me. It was really a super positive thing. Then on the bottom, we're asking you to create or add an academic goal, as well as the study tips that you will use in your task list. So you're going to record your SMART academic goal here. Go to this link to learn about SMART goals. SMART goals are specific, they're measurable, they're achievable, they're realistic, and they're time sensitive. That's a SMART goal. Go to this page and see examples of what a SMART goal will look like, because when I mark it, I'm looking for a SMART goal. Okay, then we go down to the marking rubric for the learning styles. Here we've got the Alberta education outcome for this section of the course, and here I've got the template connection to this outcome. As you move from level 1, across to level 4, the key is the amount of depth and detail that you provide in your own words with personal examples. So if you don't provide depth, detail, personal examples, then we'll start you at a level 1, which is worth 25%, 1 out of 4. If you give me a few sentences of basic understanding, this will be a 2 out of 4, 50%. Now you might give me a little bit more information, and I may up your mark to say a 2.5 or 2.75, but it doesn't, what it means is it hasn't reached a good understanding of a dominant learning style and a personal example. And the key here probably is the depth of information you provide with that personal example. And then finally, level 4, you've got an excellent understanding of a dominant learning style, and you've done extensive connections to your personal examples. Depth, detail, and personalization. It's like blah, 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 but that's what I look for, and that's what I mark. Then the next part of our rubric is the study skills. It's the same idea as you work across from limited or inadequate to comprehensive and extensive. The third and final component of the rubric, the template connection, are strategies, learning style, and goals. And we move across the chart here from undeveloped to precise and in-depth explanation. Okay? Once you have completed this template, then you submit it to the assignments, the learning styles and study skills folder. Now, any questions or issues or concerns, please feel free to let me know in your private discussions. Be specific. Taking snapshots is just a fantastic tool and helps me to help you more efficiently. So take care, have a great day, and chat soon. Bye now.